starting from Coronet Peak, and I'm gonna hike up to the summit and glide out the back and go and stay at one of the huts. If I'm really lucky, I'll get a thermic flight, but we'll see. It's really sunny out, it's nice, and it looks like it could be unstable underneath 5,000 feet. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Should be a bit of fun anyway. 2/3 of the way up Coronet Peak. Getting blasted by the snow cannons. Definitely winter on this side. I'm hoping that it will be spring on the other side. So Rose's saddle is over there, and that's the objective. Oh no! This is caught on something. Right. Oh no. That wasn't a good turn. Do I just make the punt for it? Hopefully a buoyant glide. Cool. Okay. Not too bad. Halfway up Mailings Peak. So I landed down there on top of Mailings Peak. This is Vanguard over there, and the Harris Mountains that lead up to the back of Treble Cone, which is that one over there. That's Mount Soho, but that's the target, Rose's Saddle. So I'm going to launch from here and just fly as close to the saddle as I can. Just save myself as much walking. Like, the track goes up that spur, so it would be magic if I landed on that, but that's probably a bit of a stretch. Probably more likely going to land down there. Then walk up the valley, and then up that ridge, and then hopefully a nice sunset flight down to the hut. Sounds easy, doesn't it? It does sound easy when you say it like that. I'm taking every little bit I can because it could save me hours of walking. Go on. Now to just glide as close to Rose's Saddle as I can. Without landing in the river. Now I've got to make a decision where to land. Cool. That was good. That was quite good. So that's Mailings Peak. Not a bad glide. Rose's Saddle was just there. That must be the trail. Oh, there's a Waratah. Boom. Cool. Rose's Saddle. Coronet's over there. That goes up to the northern tip of Soho. This is the Moss Tarpu, and that's End Peak. So just to the left of that is where Treble Cone is. Knuckle Peak. Huts down there. And I'm not going to hang around because I reckon it might be soarable. If I'm lucky. The wind's coming up here quite nice. Oh, it's just backed off there. kind of soaring. Cool. Nice. Sun's just coming onto the hut. It's 9 o'clock. Bit of a slow start, but I'm not in a mad rush. There's high cloud and well, it's gonna be thermic anyway, but cool. Just walked up there. The hut's just down there. Been hiking for about an hour. Time for second breakfast. And then up that way, probably follow the fence line just to that snowy peak. And then I'll try and fly from there and try and fly a bit closer. That's Crown Peak and Coronet's where I started from. So the plan is, I've got a light southwesterly wind here. So I'm gonna glide along this ridge line and try and save myself a walk. And I'll slope land somewhere there. What's going on? Big knot. There we go. Let's get out of this snow hole. All right. Oh, it's turbulent. Not on the rock, not on the rock. Oh, it's on the rock. Okay, so summit of Mount Soho, it's Lake Hayes and Coronet Peak. Rose's saddle's over there, and that's where I flew from this morning. And I've walked along here and down here, and now back home. About to take off and fly around that way. This wasn't actually the best place to set up, but oh well, we'll see what happens. Oh, I mean, it was kind of to be expected that was going to happen. Over the bush. Now, do I try and get onto Big Hill? I don't have much headwind right now, but I would expect it to be pouring over the top here because it's southerly in Queenstown currently, but I seem to be doing all right, and I've got decent glide, so it's tempting. 4 meters down. Not ideal. Wow, it's blowing downhill quite strong. So, hiking out now, just packed up after getting my glider all tangled up in thorns, which was annoying, but yeah, it was good. The last bit I ended up landing in quite strong wind that was coming down the hill, which I think when it's blowing quite strong south, it wraps around and comes up the Yarra River, so